Alrighty guys, today we're doing Anime Adventures Infinite Mode, but we're only going to be using Adult Reaper Gon, Evolved level 90, and obviously some supports. And I'm going to be choosing Marineford for this Infinite Mode run. Basically I'm just going to be using Adult Gon as my main DPS. I'm also going to bring 2 bank units. I'm going to bring Dio, Erwin, and Sakura, but obviously the main damage unit is going to be Gon, because Dio is not insane damage dealer, so it's really just going to be Gon. Yeah, that's enough talking. Let's just get right into the infinites. Alright guys, we're here in Marineford. I'm obviously going to be starting off farming, you know, the basics. Because going is pretty expensive, that's also why I brought 2 bank units. Dio's obviously for the time stop, but not for the damage. Sakura for the extra buff, and Aaron for the main buff. But also I picked Marineford because, well, I didn't want this thing to take, like super long, so... and also Marineford has this really nice, little, loop, ring area, so I'm going to probably be placing the guns, right here, as they'll probably hit all the way around here and all the way around here, so they hit literally 50% of the path, which is really good. So I'm gonna be farming here, obviously guys. I don't want to bore you guys, but just sitting here and upgrading my units, my bank units. So yeah, I'm gonna continue farming, and I'll get to you guys when I max out my farms. Alright guys, here we got our speed wagons maxed. Now all we have to do is get to the Boma. It's basically maxed gonna be next round. We have our 3 guns placed, and keep in mind you can only place 3, so you know, a little bit you know, not good, because you know 3 is obviously worse than 4 if you want to place 4 units, but gun still has insane damage, insane range. Just SBA and only being able to place 3 kind of dragging back a little bit. But wave 9 we should be able to get our Bomas maxed right there, perfect. And then we can start setting up our kind of guess I don't know how to say, defense or something. So I'll place the Sakuras by the Gons. I don't even need to do both of them, but I just want to because it looks cooler. And I'm only gonna place down 2 of these Irwins because we do not need more than 2, and I don't want the Irwins to be doing a solid amount of damage. So we're only place 2 because you only need 2 because you can do a full Irwin buff with only 2 of them. And for the deals, I'm probably gonna put some one right here, one right here, the triangle of this defense. Probably 1 over here on the bridge. And those are all the placements. I'm gonna try to max probably our deals first and get them to the time stop. Just like this. I don't know if we're gonna be able to max them all with just some amount of money. Yeah, I don't think we can. We should be able to soon. We're gonna continue maxing all our units, maxing our guns, and seeing how far we can get in this Marineford Infinite. Alright guys, shortly after that, I'm able to max these deals just like that. So we have all our deals maxed for the time stop. Keep in mind, these are only going to be for time stop. Well, I mean, obviously they're going to be doing some damage, but for the most part, it's going to be only time stop. We're not bringing him as a DPS unit because, anyways, he doesn't really match Gon's power, I guess you could say. I'm probably going to max the Sakuras because why not? I don't think it changes whether how much she buffs when you upgrade her, but you know, still just to make sure that you know, we get to max all of them because, you know, why not? We got a bunch of bank, so we should be able to max this pretty easily. And our Irwins, I'm only going to get them to the Shinzuo Sasageo because I want to get them an insane upgrade and then do a bunch of damage because they do 8,000 damage max, so it's pretty good. And now wave 12 we have our deals max, just like this. And we got our Sakura's max and our Irwins, the Shinzuo Sasageo. So now I'm going to just upgrade the guns. It's going to take a while to max them probably, so I'm going to get you guys when I can max the first gun. Alright guys, now we can max our first gun. Here's his max stats. Look at that, with the Sakura buff 67,000, and if you try to buff it, it's going to be doing 82,000 damage. Combine all 3 of them, that's 240,000 damage. That's literally 1/4 damage that these 3 guns are doing. Obviously the Reaper is going to help the guns out a little bit. As it's basically superior to in culling, so they're going to do more damage to bosses and a little bit more damage from, you know, their base. And now this is why I'm doing this challenge, because this is my first meta mythical that I've had in a while with a mythical passive. If you didn't know, I did hatch a Madara with Divine, but obviously Madara's not that good anymore. So I'm just gonna continue maxing the guns. We have 1 max. We should be able to max all of them pretty quickly. So let's just continue. Alright guys, just a little bit later, again we're already able to max another adult gun. It's actually going pretty quickly, or pretty quick. Surprisingly, we're probably gonna be able to max this by wave 21. And then we can just basically see how far we're gonna get from there. Well, but I can also start buffing until maybe I don't know, wave 40 or something, when they actually start getting pretty hard. Because look at it, they still one-shot these which is pretty insane. Going is actually like insane. Just like 67,000 damage is just, I don't even know. The soccer buff is actually like really good. I think it's like an extra 12,000 damage it's doing with that. So, but this is doggone. We almost have it to the question mark. But I'm gonna continue maxing them as it might take another wave or two to get this last doggone max. But yeah, I'll just continue. I guess just like one round later, we're already able to max all these doggones, and boom, we have all our deals maxed for the time stop. Obviously, not for actual DPS. All the gones maxed, Sakura's maxed, and then the Erwin's, the Shinzuo, Sasageyo. So now I'm gonna just basically see how far we can get. I'll probably like coming back to you guys like every single like 10 waves or so. Not this wave because I'm obviously talking to you guys at wave 20. Yeah, we're gonna continue. See how far we can go. Put your upper predictions down in the comments. I actually have no idea how far we're gonna get. Maybe like 75 plus or like at least 50. I know we're gonna get to 50 easily. I actually don't know exactly how far we're gonna go since I've actually never tried doing like only gones or like only units. So you guys can also give me more challenges in the description, or not the description, in the comments, or on my Discord server, or like whatever you want to say it to. I can basically do like any challenge or try to do any challenge that you guys want to see. But yeah, we're gonna continue and see how far we can get Marineford. Alright guys, it's now wave 30. We've had no issues at all. They can barely even make it past this area since they're basically still one-shotting them. And if they don't one-shot them, these other gones, we still have like, just one gone is one-shotting them. And we still have another 2 gones that, don't even need to do any damage. And this should be pretty easy. Wave 30 here. Actually, we might have like pretty far, like 75. No, probably 75 or more. I don't even know. Because I've never really tried going farther than 50 since the only good strategy for grind gens is going to 50 and then stopping. So Smoker's right here. Should be pretty easy for these gones. Let's see what I want to attack. Just gonna jump him in the air and just destroy him. Smoker's a little bit fast, so that might be like pretty bad in future waves. But that's wave 30 done. And I'll get you guys probably with 40 or 50 or sometime around that. So. Alright guys, this is now wave 50, and the boss has come out, which is, Sengoku, I'm pretty sure, the one that has Buddha fruit. It's actually, they're getting a tad bit farther back, after I wasn't buffing, but I'll probably start buffing. It shouldn't be too big of a deal. We should be able to make it pretty far still, maybe like 60 or a little bit over 60 with just, this is going. This is, Sengoku, hopefully we can kill him. He has 2 forms too, so it's a little bit rough. I think it's like 600,000 and his other form is 1.2 million, so it might be a little bit hard. But probably gonna like skip most of this ahead or to speed it up because it gets pretty boring. But still, we still gotta find out how far we can get with only this Reaper going, and obviously this is support units. If everything maxed, I'm probably gonna start buffing again, like I said. Let's just continue this run. Alright guys, the boss is basically gonna be killed right here, and boom, wave 50 boss is gonna be done. So we don't have to worry about anything until like wave 60, and we should be able to make it pretty far. Honestly, I'm not even sure how far we're gonna make it at this point because I feel like we can make it pretty far. But I mean, at least we know we can get to wave 50 with only this 1 DPS unit, which is pretty insane. And it's not even on Namek. If it was on Namek, this would be super easy and probably be going on forever. But yeah, let's just continue this. Alright guys, it's wave 60 here. We got the Marine Battleship. They are getting pretty you know, far back, they'll pass our defense. We should still be able to make them like 65, maybe something like that. This recording has literally been 50 minutes. It's actually pretty insane with only one DPS unit or one main DPS unit. But yeah, we got the Marine battleship up here, and all these other ones have like, dang, like 900,000, no, 800,000. So they're pretty insane. But I'll get to you guys if we kill the battleship or if we die. So yeah, I'll just continue. I guess we were able to kill the Marine battleship, but now we got all these back here, which have like 800,000 HP, which is like just as much as the boss, or just actually 2 times less. I'm pretty sure, because that one had 1.6 million. But I have no idea how far we're gonna make it. Maybe we even make it to 70, but I'm not sure. It's a pretty long video, so I hope you guys were able to make it through here. But I highly doubt it. So I should continue and see how far we can get it. Alright guys, it's wave 68, and the Marine battleship is actually leaking. I think it's going to be the end. Realistically, I couldn't move the guns, but, that's, I don't know. I just feel like, we should just, be realistic and not move them. Also, this video is almost an hour long recording, and, you know, so, Marine battleship, I'm gonna kill this here, unless everyone wants to kill it, but I don't think so. Never mind, yeah, we're dead. 68 is what we got with just Gon and support units, which is actually pretty good, but obviously my Gon has Reaper, which is obviously why I did this video. So 68, tell me if you guys got close to that, or if you guys got it, or if you guys want to see any other challenges. Make sure to like and subscribe, guys, join my Discord server, buy my merch in my group, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.